Welcome back, everybody, to the Yugioh Super Show. It is me, JT, and with me again,
Logan.
We are here to talk to you today about GOAT and current format. We're gonna keep up with a little bit of everything today. I got notes in front of me. You can see my notebook and my phone. So I have all the names that we're actually going to be having for GOAT format. Let me take my mask off. This thing's bothering me to death. Forgot to take it off. I have all the names. We're going to go through the names, and we're going to spin a wheel, mask off. Screw it. Mask on. No, I'm not putting that mask back on. It itches my beard. My chin strap, as I call it. I have all the names. We're going to go down the list, and I'm going to spin the wheel, and then I'm going to write down the name of the deck that we're going to be playing for this person. And you guys can vote on who you think will win. Especially as we're doing Troll versus Toad, you guys can vote. This man's hoping for...
last turn?
Last turn FTK. I want Pac-Man.
I want the first turn to be the last turn.
That's fair. First turn to be the last turn. Also, not only that, but I have... Well, small cam. There we go. I'm learning things today. I have 10 packs of Genesis Impact booster packs, first edition. So you guys have a chance to win maybe a collector's rare. We're doing 2 packs at a time, by the way. So we have a chance to win a collector's rare. There's also some really cool super rares in here, and some really good like reprints and stuff. Like,
get that Drytron stuff.
Drytron. If we pull, what is this spell card?
The Nova.
If we pull Nova, insanity. I'm gonna be excited. What's up, Bronze Panda? What's up, Randall Rars? Glad to see you guys here today. Where's Rabbit? Is she gonna be late again? I hope not.
Who?
She's going Tennis Rabbit. Rabbit is she was here typing nonsense. Well, Rabbit was here. I think Rabbit came in yesterday and was like, "Hey everybody, how's it going?" I was like, "Rabbit, we're about to leave." Yeah, where is typing nonsense? I haven't seen typing nonsense in a while either. So where are they? They're missing the stream. But we have all that for you guys today. But first, we're going to go over a tier list that we wanted to do. They'll probably roll in at some point. We'll see. Really, what would be cool from that pack too? Yeah. I can't say that word properly.
Reliona?
Yeah, I can't say that word properly.
It's one of the Magistus cards.
Magistus Link 1 would also be pretty
Artemis?
stonks. I actually need one myself, so...
Card is a house.
We are going to... pull this up. And I need... How do I do this? No. I need to show the computer screen. Man behind the screen. Kelly didn't want to be here today with me.
It's tired of me.
My computer screen's not showing for some reason. It's not a Yugioh Super Show without technical problems.
Hey, that's right.
People put that free link for one card Mechabus, or in my case, multi-faker search. So
this is true.
So I have this tier list here. We're gonna go over it. I'm actually going to name the tiers. So we're gonna call this one tier 1. This one's gonna be tier 1.5, and then tier 2,
Rogue,
and then we're gonna have Rogue.
What you doing playing this?
I'm sure. Wait, what? Hey,
everybody's doing good, Mag.
Okay, there we go. I was like, for some reason, it wasn't letting me backspace off of that. And this one is going to be the War Rock tier.
Rest in peace, all the War Rock players. I'm sorry.
Or we're going to call it Unga Boonga. Unga Boonga.
Isn't that
everyone knows?
Goat deck? Unga Boonga.
No. So we're gonna go over these things first. We're gonna go. We're gonna start at tier 1.
Okay.
We're gonna go over the best decks in this format, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, Dragons is 100% the best deck right now in this format.
Without a shadow of a doubt, it is 100% one of the best decks in the format.
Deck, Oonga Boongas. Can I get some Oonga Boongas in the chat? Hopefully, we have no decks that reach that low. I don't see. They have their own tier for no reason.
War Rock was so bad it couldn't even fit into the tier named after it.
Man, listen. Warrock lost to a goat deck.
Yeah.
It's terrible. But like we were saying, Dragon Link being the best deck in the format, like 100%. Like 1-2 card starters. Like easily. It's also budget.
Relatively. There are some cards, Chamber's over $100 now, but you can play it without Chamber if you wanted to. They have the whole Rocket Engine. I play the Rocket Engine in Orchest. It's literally a 1-card combo, can end on a Boarload Savage itself. So they don't have to use too many extenders to get into that. All they have to have is just a single quick launch, and that's it. But like they have multiple searchers, like the little Black Dragon will normal summon, link off into Striker Dragon, and get you a Red MD, and then you're just set from there.
Red MD is busted.
Correct.
It's I think Black Metal Dragon is a 1-card combo.
It is.
It makes my brain hurt.
Yep.
Also, I see Altergeist Altergeist is not in the Warrock tier.
No, it's not.
It's not. And also, they have battle effects, which makes them automatically terrible.
Yep.
If they were on summon effects, I think Oonga Boonga .deck would probably be better. But Oonga Boonga .deck does not have normal summon effects, as far as I know. Next best deck, in my opinion, is Dinosaur. If you guys didn't watch the LCS over the weekend, Ryan Yu went undefeated until the semifinals and didn't drop a game. I think he went 22-0 until he lost a game. That's beating math.
Yeah.
And you can't beat math unless you're Ryan Yu.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Ryan Yu if he ever watches this. I copied his striker deck once. Insert Misk joke. Yeah. Also, dinosaurs. Like, have you read Misk? I'm not even going to say that because Misk is broken. Have you read the rest of the archetype?
Oviraptor's insane. We all tend to forget about it until it hits us square in the mouth. UTC's busted.
Yes. Animadorn Archosaur is stupid. Baby Sarasaurus is stupid.
Evilsaur Logia and Dolka.
Both the Evilsaurs are stupid. Like, you can't. They also have Fossil Dig, which is a Rhoda.
That's
3.
That's at 3.
I honestly think part of that is Dino is so good against Dragon Link. Yeah, Dino goes 50. It's a 50-50 matchup. And like Dino just goes second, and then if they open like a hand trap or 2 hand traps, a Dino, like a way to get Oviraptor, and like going second cards like Dark Ruler or Evenly Match, you win the game, like outright.
Yep.
It's the guy who sat in the back during the D&D stream. Hey, it was me. My wife was actually. If you guys didn't watch the D&D stream last week, my wife was in that. And we all remember what I said about my wife. My wife is a 20 out of 10, 100%, 110%. Yeah, I have my own show. I just chilled in the back. I didn't want to sit out in the truck for another hour, so. Yeet. Plus, they can run the new pot, like extremely well. They can do over 33,000 points of damage.
And then, not to mention, shortly they will be getting a new dinosaur in Scrap Raptor. That's going to be insane because it's searchable off Fossil Dig. It's not a machine. It's a dinosaur that allows them to use a normal summon and destroy a dinosaur. Oh, I mean, doesn't like Baby and Petite Pteranodon's another one that they use.
Yeah. Pankratops is a staple in that deck,
yeah,
and that's like a side deck staple in most decks. They can main it.
Yep.
And their first turn, if you make them go first, they're gonna make Pankratops Dolka plus UTC, and that's 3 interruptions. That's a massive. That's a Book of Eclipse with a monster, 2 monster negates. That is not once per chain. It's stupid. And then you have a pop with Pankratops, and they're all big. They're all big boys.
Yep.
Like Dolka's the smallest at 2,400 or 2,500. One of the two, and it's insane. Like, and plus being able to hit you for like 33,000 is
it's
dumb.
It's dumb. Yeah, Dinosaurs has easily been solidified as one of the best decks. It was really good. You know, it stayed really good.
Yeah.
You know, VFD just kind of kept it out of the format.
VFD
and
pooped on this card.
Now that is gone, get ready for all your stuff to get Book of Moon.
Yeah, Dino is the new BA. I've said that a long time ago. Dino. I don't know what else I could say about it. The deck's dumb. The deck, like, the UTC has punched me in the face so much. I'm disfigured. Disfigured.
Yeah, you can hit him with a Nibiru, and sometimes like it's just not enough. You can hit him with a rock. What killed them all the first time? It doesn't work.
Yeah. You hit him with the big rock, and then they're like, Dolka. Like Dolka stopped the whole thing. Infinite with VFD out of the format, Infinite Impermanence is good again.
Yep.
So it can stop Dolka from whenever you're trying to Nibiru. So you like activate Nibiru, Imperm Dolka whenever it tries to negate it. So you can still slap that on their board, which is good. But the deck is so resilient. They have so much like Misk. Misk is such a good comeback card. Like I don't know what else I could say about the card. We're gonna go. I think number 3 is Eldritch.
Yeah.
Recursion is dumb.
Yeah. The fact that like nothing got hit. Pay 8, feel great. Being able to just Lord, send to the graveyard, remove something, and then the traps it's over and over and over. Like the recursiveness, them summoning themselves, then linking off, then they'll get their effects in the graveyard. Conch, was it Conch, Sanguine?
Conquistador, Sanguine.
It gets Lord.
Yeah. It's, like I said, deck is resilient. It outlasts you. It runs you out of resources. This is why the deck is so good. I've seen people build Eldritch, Monarch.
There's Zulich, Froglich, True Draco Lich, Live Twin in the Eldritch decks are pretty cool
bonkers.
Too. They're just the link climby spammy deck, and then drops a Lord and sets 4 and passes.
Yeah, I mean
it's kind of rough.
Yeah, and plus Eldritch, Golden Lord is also just big by himself.
Yep.
Like he's like a 2,500.
He's
meter.
A 25, and then if he's summoned off his own effect, he's a 35 and can't be destroyed.
Yeah, he's thick. He's a thick boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a very not seen play here, but I'm gonna say Virtual World. It's you're either gonna go Virtual World or you're gonna go dogmatic variants.
Yeah.
I think I like this more. Dogmatica over Virtual World and Dogmatica variants. We're gonna say Dogmatica variants. Shadal Dogmatica invoked, or just Shadal Dogmatica or invoked Dogmatica. Stupid decks. In the last LCS, they took up the most spots in top 16, which is no surprise because when does a dumb card? Virtual World 1.5 or 2? I don't think so, because they can still put up at least like 3 negates, which is honestly not bad with Dragoon Boy. We're going to put him in Oonga Boonga. He's going to stay there. I'm gonna just put like stuff that's like extra in Oonga Boonga because you're not gonna see it in there. Yeah. Okay. Virtual World, I still think is a tier 1 deck. Uh, y- Dragoon is Oonga Boonga. Dragoon is Oonga Boonga.
Yeah.
Um, Virtual World is still good because it's super consistent. The only card it lost was VFD. It can still put out Shen Shen, summon 2 monsters, Verite and Dragoon. So yeah. They don't. Oh yeah. Well, that's just in
Yeah, that's
general.
just
Some in general. Uh, Virtual World can make Dragoon with no Verite Anaconda, so they don't have to waste an extra deck slot.
Correct.
They do have to use Muddy Mud Drag the Synchro Muddy Dragon. Zulkin is a dumb card. Plus you can make
a first turn Zeus.
you can make first turn Zeus. They have a 2-card combo that leads into a Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon on their 5th summon. And then immediately goes into Dragoon. And then you can immediately go into Shen Shen. That is a Macrocosmos, a pseudo Macrocosmos, because it's only from field. Oh, it's Red Eyes and Dark Magician. No, not in Virtual World. We're not playing that.
We don't play bricks in that.
We don't. There's no.
It's
bricks.
not Orcust.
Guess I'll scoop. I mean, if you. Okay, yeah. If you open up the Red Eyes, if you open up the Fusion, it's fine.
Yeah.
But like the deck is still super consistent. We didn't lose Lulu. We didn't lose King Long. We didn't lose Chuche. Nothing.
All the cards that allow it to be broken and busted and do the things they do are still, at 3. I think that Chooch is one of the reasons why the deck's so good because it manipulates the levels of the monsters, moving them up by 3 or down by 3, which allows them to get into the plays that they're able to do. First turn Zeus, hand looped for 4, 2, 5. A deck that's able to do that relatively consistently, I think it's going to be a tier 1 deck.
Yeah,
no-brainer.
It's still good, super consistent. Like and plus Chooch being a Drident.
Yeah.
Like, so you have like up to 4 interruptions in a sense. Last tier 1 deck, I think we still have I think this will be the last one. Bird Up. Barrier Statue.
Yeah, I mean you gotta chalk it up to that. Not being able to special summons kind of rough, and then being able to have 2 to 3 different ways to protect it. And if they're not making that, like if they go second and they see that you're on a back row style deck, they'll make the Dark Sigmorph Bird, and then you can't set cards. You won't be able to do that kind of thing. They have ways to make Mist Valley Apex Avion and Thunderbird to get into infinite negates, but there's so many different ways that the deck goes, mainly with the Barrier Statue. That the deck's just rough. And on a Barrier Statue, the Samorph, a Zeus. I mean, what more does it take to stop a deck?
Yeah, like it's insane. I think there's only 2 tier 1.5 decks. I think Prank Kids and Zeus. And honestly, this is however you want to put it. It doesn't matter to me.
I think Adamancipator would be there since they play the Prank Kids in them. And it's still relatively solid.
I think Adamancer Prank Kids is actually weaker than pure Prank Kids.
Okay.
Because they play less Prank Kids. And I feel like they go for the same end board anyways. So, like, might as well just play more, like, 1-card starters instead of just, like, filling it up with that. Because you're not always going to get Roxy's. So I just feel like pure Prank Kids is slightly better.
Rip Block Dragon.
Yeah, Rip Block Dragon. But Zeus are really good. I think they're like a little under. They were really good last format because they're like they could just play pure Zeus.
Yep.
Anyways, they're really good. They're just really easy to stop.
Yeah. Now that VFD's out, they've been let out again. There's not anything really stopping them back. They needed their monster effects, and then not being able to summon them and not get their effects was really rough. Now they're able to do it. It's the same thing. It's just Zeus Turbo.
Yeah. I think they just get stopped by like way too many like 1 cards.
A single Book of Moon will end your turn.
Yeah. If you can stop their normal summon, they lose the game. They lose that turn.
Yeah.
So they literally just have to pass. Unless they draw like Barrage, which is a 1 of. And if you draw Barrage, you might as well just win the game. You should have just activated Barrage first, and then I would have been like,
No, you should just always have Barrage.
just always open Barrage. Prank Kids, 1 card starter of the deck. Pure Prank Kids. Your entire end of the goal, most of the time, is have Battle Butler being able to Raigeki twice. Excuse me, and then being able to pretty much just spam out a bunch of your little guys again. The deck can also make Toad. Totally awesome. Or as Palmer calls it, totally awful, because he hates me.
Oh,
but
blessed.
Toad is awesome. I love Toad. He's right here. We'll get to him eventually. And then tier 2, I think Adamancipator. Oh wait, I probably should put.
Yeah, we need to give some Alistair.
Give some pranks. Pranks are definitely a very underrated deck this format. They get like people were like, "Oh, Dragon Link is good again because VFD's not there," and they're like, "Oh, Dinosaurs gets better because it has such a good Dragon Link matchup," and then like the other top decks are still top decks because they were good because they could handle VFD in a different way.
Yep.
Those other decks just completely outshine them because of that. Pure Invoked, I would say is a tier 1.5. If you don't open Invocation Alistair and you get ashed on your Alistair, I'm sorry.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's what you get for normal summoning Alistair.
I mean, yeah. I think OCG still has like 1 Meltdown. So, and like 2 Alistair.
Yeah.
Normal summon Alistair. Why are we still here, Justice?
Yeah. And then you have like all the different variants of invoked. So like we mentioned Shadal invoked earlier, the Dogma invoked. There was a Mech Knight list that tops every once in a while when like a format changes, just because people forget that columns are a thing and you should play around them. And then purple is just busted. If you haven't read Purple Nightfall, that card is busted.
Have you read Purple Nightfall?
Yeah, forget about Misk. Let's read Purple Nightfall. Just big beaters, dude.
I go into Kaliga when I normal summon Alistair. Kaliga in window is still. Yeah, Kaliga and Winda. Okay, so for people that don't know, El Shadal Winda says you can only summon twice per turn. Right?
Yeah.
Twice? Okay, so it's twice per turn. I thought it was only like you can only special summon.
Yeah.
No. Yes. Maybe.
And then Kaliga says you can only special summon once.
No, Kaliga says you can only activate.
You can only attempt.
Special summon 1 time?
No, that's off of window.
Oh.
And then Kaliga's you can only attempt to activate once. The key word is attempt. So if they negate it, you're done.
Window special summon 1 time. Oh.
Yep.
Kaliga's 1 monster effect. So yeah, you get 1 summon, 1 monster effect. Pretty stonks. Winda's honestly like in a format that's undefined. Winda is such an aggravating card.
Winda is backbreaking to some decks, and especially like
Dragon Link.
Yeah, when a format changes, you tend to have a lot of more rogue decks come in, just because people are experimenting in the format. And Winda says, no.
When Winda stops combos, which is dumb, and Kaliga says, no, you can't activate your monster effects, so it doesn't even give you a chance to like do anything. Yeah. I remember I played Invoked Shadal a few formats ago when Window was like huge, and I was consistently ending on Abramax, the Link 4, with Kaliga and Winda.
Yeah. Let's not forget that Invoked can play 0 main deck Shadal cards, except for Shadal Schism, and still make Winda and Construct and App Cologne, just because of the Dogma engine, which Punishment will send stuff to the graveyard. They'll get their effects when they're sent to add back, do all kinds of things, and then they end up with a set Schism, and then you get Constructed or you get Winded on your turn in your standby phase.
Invoked is also like quite inexpensive, other than maybe Invocations.
I mean, valid reprints in the Mago for Alistair. Yeah.
Schism is really expensive.
Yeah.
You don't have to play Schism in all your Invoke decks. It's just very recommended.
Yeah, heavily recommended.
Tier 2 decks, I'm going to put Drytron and my Frog deck here. There's not as many decks on here as I wanted, but we can also go over some other decks. Yeah. So we'll go over Rock Summon the deck. So Adamancipators is okay. The Adamancipator Prank Kids version is also really good.
Yep. Because
they have access to the Prank Kids cards, and Adamancipators give you a wider range of things to go into. They're less linear.
They are a lot more glass. They're more of a glass cannon than they were before. And that's because they don't have the big dumb block dragon. And so like a well-timed hand trap or a nib at the right time just ends their turn, and most of the time it ends the game because they go through so many resources to put up one board, and that one board has to stick.
Also, I've always had an issue with Adamancipators ever since they came out. It's all luck-based. Yes, you get to mill the top 5 cards of your deck, and if you hit it, you're in a great spot. Doki Doki is also still a card, which is great for the deck. But I think it's just like Prank Kids is so much safer because they have so much backup. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have so much like safety. They have like a huge safety net. Adamancipator Prank Kids are just like super, just like straightforward. We're speeding through, and hopefully we win the game off this. I think it's better, and especially last format, we're proving that like control traps and stuff like that can have a huge place in this meta.
Yep.
And when Prank Kids run into traps, it hurts, but like they all recycle themselves when they're used for their own stuff. So if you have one in your hand still, you still have like that safety net.
Yep.
Essentially. So, and then Drytron took the biggest hit.
It got absolutely destroyed.
It got slaughtered. Drytron lost Benten and it lost Carrier, which was 2 of its biggest combo pieces. I think it's the biggest loser on the list this come around. I actually think Frogs are better than Drytron. I actually kind of think Frogs are better than Adamancipator Prank Kids, but I'll also let people decide on which that is. I'm also just a huge Frog fan. Don't really know much about the current game in general, but some other decks I see could maybe be tier 2 Rogue are probably Alter Guy, Sky Striker, Salad, Zombie, and Buster Blader. Dragon Sword back to 3. Yeah. Dragon Maid. There's also... I'll go over some other tier lists that I've seen. This was probably the most in general one I wanted to go over.
Yeah.
Because we have an hour and a half. Be okay.
Yeah.
Frogs are always going to be good in my opinion, unless Totally Awesome's hit.
Yeah.
These are just like the backup cards that you would play. Like this would go with like
it would
LB.
Be yeah. It would go with Dragon Lane.
Dragoon goes with everything.
Yeah.
I saw a Frog list. So are missing the best tier, the waifu tier. Hey, listen.
Hey, we'll change it right now.
Waifu tier. The waifu tier. And we'll put Ecclesia down there too.
Thank you. You're welcome.
You're welcome. But technically this is still up here. But she'll also be in the waifu tier. Frogs are always going to be good as long as Totally Awesome's a card. The Paleozoics are really advantageous cards.
As long as traps are relevant, Alter Guys will be relevant.
Yeah.
Toads will be relevant. Back row decks just in general. Anyone that can play them, just as long as we're in a format or they keep putting cards like Dragoon and Zexal and VFD, all these cards that say that you can't activate these effects, traps are going to be better in formats that are like that because you don't have to activate them. You can just set them and pass and then activate them on your opponent's turn.
I actually couldn't find this tier list earlier.
Hey,
there we go.
Looky there.
More stuff. We're gonna go ahead and tier 1.5 to 2.5. Then we're gonna have Rogue. Rogue. And then we're gonna hello. Where's my mouse going?
Put LP in waifu tier.
Put LP in waifu tier. I mean, I guess.
Sure.
Unga Boonga / waifus. Since I can't. Oh wait, I can actually add a tier. I forgot about this. I forgot. Add a row above. Okay, cool. This one's gonna be the waifu tier.
Keyword Unga Boonga.
Keyword is Unga Boonga, guys. We're gonna do a giveaway for two packs
Of Genesis Impact.
Genesis Impact. So we're gonna have the waifu tier, and then we're gonna just backspace off this. I forgot that I could add stuff. Dryden top waifu, actually. And guys, make sure to spam that keyword right there for getting chance of getting 2 Genesis Impacts. You guys also get to decide if I open them on stream or we just send them to you.
Nope.
Either way is fine. I do love opening packs for you guys, and I did open someone a Starlight Rare last week.
That was pretty dope.
I went absolutely insane. Like it was 99-ish. I won. I got them a Starlight Rare. I went absolutely bananas. Apparently, I killed the audio. So.
Hey, it happens, man.
So we're gonna go, and I'm gonna kind of just go back, and I'm just gonna put the ones I had up here, and then we'll fix them here in a minute. Man. Hey, there's Guru.
Oh no, not Guru. That's another deck that's really good. It topped. What was the event that it topped? It was one of the remote duels.
There you go.
One of the Konami ones.
Well, I'm gonna use Shadal as the. So that's gonna be there. That's gonna be there.
Oh, you're welcome, 99.
It got in the mail, by the way. Thank you so much. That's my favorite card I own now. You are so welcome. I'm so glad you enjoy that. I freaked out. I was so ecstatic. I was so happy to pull that for somebody. Hello? Where's my mouse?
There it is.
My man behind the screen is taking my mouse. I think I had this like in front of this. And then you were also up here, but you were like here. I think this was about correct. I think Virtual World is probably still is probably the worst tier 1 deck, but it's still amazing.
Yep.
This one's probably here. I'll put you in waifu tier list because I'm gonna put you in this category with this. Drident, Adamancipator, and then Pure Prank Kids, and
You had Alistair up in tier.
And Alistair. So this is gonna. So we have a couple extra decks here, and then I had
Drytron and Toad were in too.
Yep. And so we have these other 3 decks. So Phantom Knights.
Severely underrated, but they're nowhere near where I think that they could be.
A Troll and Toad calendar. Bald JT. No, let's go ahead and get off that. What are you talking about with the calendar? Each month is a host cosplaying a waifu. Sure, I'll cosplay as Kitchen Dragon Maid.
I mean,
also, guys, shameless plug. Join our Discord. Join all of our social medias.
Hey, I'm in that Discord.
Yeah, I don't think that's you don't think that's sell? I'm hot.
I'm
like a 0.7.
Listen, the reason why it won't sell is
Bald
because I
JT
would have
for
bought
October.
all of them.
Chris, leave the chat. Someone ban Chris. Where's Russell? Is Russell banned? No? I don't know. I hope he's banned. PK, I'm also going to put in tier 2. Russell is ultra mega banned. We fired him. No, we did not fire him. I love Russell. He's a good friend. He's gonna take Drew's show, I heard.
But we didn't tell him.
So he just works here for free. I think he's gonna take Drew's show. That's what I heard anyways. Germs coming in for the giveaway. Russell's here.
Where? I don't see him.
I told Russ the stream was on. I think he's busy playing Bravely Default 2. Is that game out? Wait, is Bravely Default 2 out?
What are we doing here?
What am I doing? Why did I not buy that game? What? Hello? JT's next to be fired, but working for free. No. You can't fire me. I'm corporate. I'm part of. Hasn't been out since last month.
I don't.
Oh wait,
I
am I
have no
thinking of?
clue.
Wait, am I thinking of a different game? Maybe. I don't know. Altergeist, another deck I play. So guys, I've been playing. So actually over the weekend as well. Last Saturday, I won a win-a-box with Altergeist.
Who'd you play in the top?
I played Logan in the top, and it was Orcust versus Altergeist. It was good.
Yeah, it was rough. Altergeist needs to be renamed the Link Karibo control deck.
Link Revo control.
Because Link Karibo's busted. I don't know if you all knew that or not. But it is busted because it sends Meliseek to the graveyard, and the Meliseek search is really rough.
Yeah. I did not send him to the Shadow Realm because he's here with me, unless I'm in the Shadow Realm too. But
I felt like I was in the Shadow Realm.
but I only dropped 2 games that day. That was really like it's just a matchup that I just don't know. Josh, wherever he is.
Yeah.
Love his soul. But I don't think Altergeist is like I think
it's 1.5 or 1. I think that it has to be one of those two. I don't think it's
1.5.
I don't think it's bad enough to be 2, but it's also at the topper the topper portion of 1.5.
I actually did ride Link Karibo to victory in a lot of games.
You will.
Like I had to get I only had one for the longest time, and I got one off of Logan, and
he hit me with it. I didn't think a piece of cardboard would hurt me that much, but it did.
It was I don't think Altergeist is like a tier 1 deck. I think it loses a few matchups, but the card is like I said, trap cards are kind of really good right now in my opinion. I still think they're good. In a format still defining itself, trap cards are going to be in generally good because they're just safe.
Yeah.
You don't really spend a lot of resources using trap cards. Another deck I don't see on here is actually Salamangreat. We have a lot of people on Salamangreat, by the way, at our locals.
One salad, please.
What? That's not a salad. But a salad is Salamangreat for anyone that's actually wondering, because if I say that, it sounds weird. We just call it salad because I think it was a joke.
It was a joke.
It was a joke when the deck first came out, and then it just stuck for whatever reason. Salad is just access code Turbo. If you don't own an access code like I do, it's Boral Sword Turbo.
Or it's just set a card that says no turbo.
Listen, I'm just staring at Elastic Man in the top left corner, and I want to learn more. Oh,
that's one of the things where you can like drag it across the screen and it does stuff. Yeah, get
there you
those
go.
out of here.
Is that good? Is that good? I did it.
But yeah, absence of salad in this tier, but we can definitely talk about salad. Salad's decent. They make a board, and sometimes it's mediocre, but like they have the potential to just outright kill you if you have nothing for them. There's a reason why Gazelle's at 1. There's a reason why Circle's at 1.
Yeah.
There's a reason why Mirage Stalio is banned. Although a lot of people believe that it could come back, me being one of those, just because I want Salad to be, something. I think the Salad is easily tier 2.
I think it's a rogue deck. I think it wins enough matches to make itself almost tier 2, but it's like rogue.
It's just one of those decks that really it thrives on a meta being a certain way, or a meta being undefined.
Yeah.
And a meta in which Nib was not being played, they're gonna come into that format just because Nib kind of kills them, and if Nib is not being played in that format, they're gonna be better in that format.
Yeah. Nib is actually significantly weaker in this format than it was in the last format. The best hand traps, in my opinion, right now are Ash Blossom, Infinite Impermanence, Ogre, and Bell.
Ghost Ogre.
Ghost Ogre actually being good. It's mostly because it just destroys. And Gamma. Actually, I think Gamma's the second best. And
Lancia is pretty good.
Lancia is also really good. It's I'm talking about just like in general cards, I
No.
guess. Lancia, I mean, Lancia's also really good. I completely forget that card's a gosh dang
Hand trap, yeah.
Lancia's really good. Discarding so your opponent can't banish stuff is really good. And or you can't get evenly matched, because that card's actually really good in this format.
Yes.
So yeah, those are like the best hand traps. I think Nibiru is like probably somewhere in the low area of like for usage. It's still good. It's good against Dragon Link. It's good against the bird up deck before they get the bird out.
Yeah.
Or the statue out. Because sometimes they'll go like
yeah, I don't think that there's a line in which they end on the bird statue before summon 6, I think. Mainly because they have to go through all their level 1s, and get into Samorph. And usually, Samorph is a Link 3. They have to. There's just no way for them to make the statue before unless they just had it and they normal summoned it.
Skullmaster's also really good. DD Crow. Yeah, there's a lot of hand traps. I need to come up with like a list of hand traps that are good right now. Maybe that's something you guys can go over next week. Also, have we rolled for the giveaway? Man behind the screen, roll for giveaway. We have done a lot of Oonga Boongas.
Hurry, get your last ones in.
Get your last Oonga Boongas in, guys. Next week, Bronze Panda winning the giveaway. You guys can crack that boy open, please. Okay. But before we actually open this up, I want to talk about next week, guys. I will not be here. I'm not going to be here at work at all for next Friday. So it will actually be Logan,
this pretty face,
and Cody. They both have been on the show with me before. They know how the format works. I will be in chat though, watching the stream, so that I know they don't mess up, and I'll interact with you guys. I'm just going to be at home, relaxing. Tell them why you won't be here. I'm not telling nobody nothing. Actually, there is a game coming out and I want to play it, but I also feel like I need a day to relax on my own. And my wife is also taking that day off, and I want to spend time with my wife and play the new video game I'm going to be getting. So, I bless you. Yeah, we'll be missing old JT next Friday. Yeah, I'll be in the chat though. Don't worry about me, guys. All right. So, without further ado, how do I do this?
Not sure.
Wait a minute. Where's my hand cam? What's going on here? What's going on here? Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh.
Hey.
Turn the display camera, JT. Oh. Yeet. Cool. I'm working on something, guys. He took off to play Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah, I actually took off to play Monster Hunter Rise. I'm a huge Monster Hunter fan. So, 2 packs of Genesis Impact. It's also it's one of my many passions with Yu-Gi-Oh. So, 2 packs. Live Twins. Drytrons.
The Live Twin Links are worth something.
Drytron Alpha Thuban.
Let's go.
Live
Is
Twins.
that a World Legacy Lance?
That is a Lance. Lance. Not Lancia, but it's something. But this is your super rare. And then we're going to go Eclipse. That thing. Damage Juggler. I love this card. Griffin. Majesty's Invocation. Altaze. And Fafnir, the field spell.
Fafnir's actually really good. I think Fafnir's one of the underrated cards in the deck.
Actually, Tab's also probably going to be playing a game. We're both big nerds. Yeah, if you guys got to meet my wife last week.
You're welcome, Panda.
You are so welcome, Panda. I am going to be writing your name down. Where is my handy-dandy purple pencil? Purple. Oh, the lead just shot out. Holy crap. This one was... Oh, Bronze Panda.
Not Gold Panda. Not silver panda, but bronze panda.
Bronze panda. And my incredibly amazing handwriting. That's terrible. Okay. Set that there.
So which one's next?
So what? So we're gonna. So I wanted to go back to Altergeist. We can talk about Altergeist, and then we can talk about. Wait, which one were we talking about?
I think we were just talking about. Oh, we were talking about salad,
Yeah, salad.
and then we went off on a tangent.
Yeah. Altergeist. Multi-fakers at 3.
Multi-fakers at 3. There's a reason why I was at 1.
Torrential tributes at 3.
Don't you?
And multi-faker activates on the resolution.
Yeah.
Have
So after everything's gone, you're
Yeah.
just left with a multi-faker.
You go TT multi-faker.
Don't you love being able to Nibiru your opponent without them being at 5 summons? Hey, this is my first summon. Nope. It's gone. Sorry.
We're gonna go back to this, and then we're gonna go. There we go. Why is it black? There we go. Yeet. All right. So, yeah, trap card's broken. They have protocol, which is a really stupid trap card. Spoofing, which is pure advantage. He didn't even need my help that time, Chad. I didn't. I figured it out. He's getting so big. I'm good.
He's growing up right before our eyes.
I'm a big kid. I'm a big guy. Yeah. So I want to talk about an interaction I had today. Talking about me getting older. So I thought Mark and Palmer were talking about. I thought they said the year 2000. They were like, JT was a baby, and I was like, what? I was like, I was 2 in that year, and they were talking about the year 2012. So I made myself look really stupid. I'm like, he graduated to Pampers.
Yeah.
Sir, my butt's too big for Pampers. Yuck. Melu Seek's really stupid. It's a 1-for-1 target if you play 1-for-1. Marionetter is also really dumb.
Marionetter's insane.
OTK. OTK the following turn once you get your stuff rolling. All your trap cards are recyclable through Selkoides. Selkoides is a stupid card.
Yeah.
What's the DMC in DMC stand for? Devil May Cry? Is that what we're talking about? I can't actually remember this conversation. I can't remember. Kick you. What? Dude, I don't know.
W, bro.
Kick you. Oh no, I'm not. I actually don't think I remember this. What we actually said it was. I just remember we were talking about DMC and being like Devil May Cry. I was like, I always thought that's what it stood for. I also really like Devil May Cry the game. So, I also don't know movies. So you could probably name like 10 movies. I'm like, probably not. Altergeist being able to recycle themselves, recycle traps. Selkoides, Concuri is still a really good card. It's only a 1-of, but it's an effect failure that's a battle fader. That sounded really confusing. It's an effect failure that stops a battle happening, and it negates a card effect that's on the board. Doesn't matter as long as it's face up. So it can negate field spells. It can negate face up spell and trap cards. It's dumb. Card's stupid.
Yep.
Phantom Knights. Torn Scales, like the one we pulled last week. That was a Starlight Rare. Go check out that VOD too, guys, because I went insane. Like Phantom Knights of Torn Scales is like like super crazy advantage. All their guys banish.
All their guys banish. Yep. Fogblade is a card.
Fogblade's insane.
Let's not forget that, in Phantom Rage, they got the new Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. They got Raiders Knight. They got Raiders Wing. They now get to play more with Raid Raptors. And then, like, Torn Scales is just a really good card. Being able to pitch one of your Phantom Knights to go get another Phantom Knight, banish the Phantom Knight that you just sent to the graveyard, get advantage off of that. They're just a really big link Link Summon, XYZ Summon combo deck that can end on some pretty sick boards. There's actually a guy at Locals. You haven't got to play against him yet. He hasn't been there. But a guy at Locals plays it, and he's consistently in the top 4 every time we cut. Every time.
I mean, Phantom Knights are pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully there's a collector's rare in here, and I'll go nuts. So let's wait and see for that. Next is Goo.
Shout out to our main man Chris
Rogue,
who loves this deck. Yeah. I think that it's Rogue. It topped one of the remote duels. I see. It's really weird. Because the best build of it was the Zexal build. Now that Zexal's gone, they play Dragoon, and Dragoon's good. Dragoon's great, one of the better cards, and that's still what's elevating the deck. Although I do think that Zexal just shut off turns completely, whereas Dragoon won't shut off a turn completely. It can. It has the potential to if the negate is on the right card. Yeah. But Zexal would just end your turn. You can't activate card effects. So
Guru without Dragoon and Zexal is probably Rogue.
Yeah.
With Dragoon, it moves up a tier, in my opinion. Because a lot of people now are starting to get really ready for Dragoons. Me and myself included. What?
Ningirsu.
Cards great against it. Boral Sword gets over it. I mean, people are just getting super ready for it. Access Code gets over it. So there's ways to out Dragoon. So it doesn't seem as it's probably the last unfair card that we have. That's like this.
That's at the power level that it's at. Like there are unfair cards, but when you look at them in a vacuum with Dragoon's just more powerful than those. Like it's very few and far between. Like there are some cards, like if we took Dragoon completely out, there would be cards that we would be like, okay, well now this is the big bad. One of those is being Elpy. Elpy needed to go, but it didn't.
Where's the dragons on my ban list?
They're not there. I'm sorry.
Super Poly is the most unfair card in my opinion. I want to stay at 3 though. I think Super Poly is. I actually think Super Poly is balanced, and this is my reasoning for it. So Super Poly helps you break boards. The thing that's really broken about it is that it's a spell speed 4.
You can't respond to it.
You cannot respond to something that is a spell speed 4. There's literally nothing in the game that can respond to a spell speed 4. There are the only card that reaches this type of speed is 3.5, which is what is it called? Dark Ruler No More, because you can't activate monster effects, but you can activate spell effects.
Yes.
So that's a little different. That is the part that's unfair. Yeah, that is the part that's unfair. Being able to break your opponent's board is really, really nice, though.
Yep.
Because some decks just literally cannot handle, like Dragoon, Borreload Savage Dragon.
Yeah.
With I don't know, I don't actually remember what, and like with Verite Anaconda on the board, you can send all 3 of them away for the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon.
There's a Starving Venom. There's one of the Predaplants that's just 3 darks.
Yep.
We just got a new Super Poly target in Blazing Vortex, Cordius.
Yep.
But he takes an XYZ, a Fusion, and a Synchro.
If you made all the negates and make an XYZ, you can do it.
Yep. I mean, it's a good way to get rid of somebody's Zeus, especially in Shadal's.
Yeah. There needs to be cards that can handle the broken cards.
Correct.
So I think it balances itself out there. Same thing with like Dark Ruler No More and like cards like
the Kaijus.
They're kind of spell speed 4. Can't really. It's more like just a summon. It's a summon effect. Yeah. So I don't know if I would consider it a spell speed 4. It could be. Like your opponent can't respond to a Kaiju.
Like you can't respond to the tribute that's happening.
Yeah. Your opponent just has to take it.
Yeah. So you can respond to the summon, but what they're choosing to tribute for it, you can't respond to. You just have to wait for the summon. So that part you can't interact with, but you can interact to the summon. But by that time, it's too late. Yeah. If like your Dragoon gets tributed for a Gamma Seal, it's too late. You can't activate Dragoon.
Yeah.
So they're in a realm of their own, if you will.
Excuse me, sorry. I don't know, I'm tired. I should have got an energy drink while I was out. But that's pretty much the whole ban list thing. If you guys want me to do this at like the end or like every couple weeks, as soon as things like start developing, I can do that. That seems like something really fun that I can do because doing this, like I just loved explaining this. It was really fun.
We did forget one tier 1 deck.
Huh?
We did forget one deck to be put in tier 1. Orchest.
Tier 2.
Oh.
It's Orchest is really good. It's tier. I think it's like in between. Hello, where's my mouse?
It's gone.
Are you falling asleep on me? I am not. I'm not. I come to work at 8:00 and I come in stream at 6.
Yeah, but to be honest, and I won't toot my own horn, but I do think that Orchest is rogue and at its best is 1.5, but a lot has to happen for it. Like you kind of have to play like 0 bricks and all extenders, which kind of sucks. So like you have to play all the quick launch, you have to play the DD package,
play those bricks, play more cards that actually get you to your combo.
And one reason why I think that Orcus is really good right now is because they can play Torrential Tribute. Because your Ding can save all of your cards from the Torrential Tribute. So it's literally just a board wipe.
It's the same thing with Salad.
Yeah. And then even if your stuff does go to the graveyard, it's in the graveyard where it's supposed to be for the engine to run.
Yeah.
So at the worst, you're either filling up your graveyard or you're keeping your board presence. Plus, Babble's a very good card. A lot of people don't respect Babble. A lot of people don't know what Babble does. Babble's a really good card. Ding answers Dragoon. Galatea's insane.
Ding's a non-targeting send. It's
a non-targeting send.
Busted. You just got to play through one Dragoon with whatever you got.
Yep.
I mean, I think this format is like really fun. This format looks really fun. Like I said, Dragoon is the only like unfair card that I see that like needs answered. Like I saw a frog list. There was a frog list sent to me the other night, and it was they played 3 Red Eyes Fusion, 3 Red Eyes Insight, and 3 Pot of Extravagance. And I looked at it and I go, nope. House built off of, between Orcust and Monarch because they have all the bricks.
Ouch.
I mean, they can't. I mean, like if depends on what build you're playing.
They do. They do. They do have a lot of bricks, but I do think that like give them Harp Horror back, and it's different. Yeah. Like because if you answer or if like you pop, the horror, the engine's already started.
Yeah. So if you open up like Orchestrated Return plus Harp Horror, it's you give them a draw. Do you want to give them the draw 2, or do you want them to special summon from the deck?
No.
What are you gonna Ash Boss them there? Like you have to choose, and if you choose the draw 2, they're just gonna start their engine, and if they have a normal summon in their hand, they win the game. Well, not win the game. They just at a much greater advantage.
Like they're at the full combo then. Just because, Horror would go and search Gearsu. Gearsu would dump the Nightmare.
Oh, yeah. I forgot Gearsu's a card.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, well, now they even have more threats now. So it's just like they're literally just missing Harp Horror
and you
from
can
being.
Just give them one.
Yeah. Just give them one. That's
just
all.
Give them one. But this is pretty much it. This is what we have for what my personal tier list would be. Like I said, super fun format. There are some rogue options out there. I just didn't get any options from this. If you guys want me to, I could probably come back and make my own tier list. I didn't know how to do it, and I was trying to do it last night, and I was like, I don't know how to do this, and I just was like, oh, I can cheat.
We can use another tier maker.
Use another one's tier list. Poopy. I can give them. I can give them a rating. Oh no, my tier list is terrible. Okay, but this is pretty much my tier list. Let's get to the real meat and potatoes.
Here we go.
So I have about 8 players here. Also, while we're setting this up, let's go ahead and start another giveaway.
Ooh.
And this giveaway, it will be called GOAT. That'll be our keyword. Did you hear me, old bearded turtle? The keyword is GOAT. I don't know who. Why are they the MVP? That's funny. But spam that keyword, guys. Spam GOAT. Big GOAT boys for 2 packs of Genesis Impact. So we're gonna go over this. So I have this tier list or
This picker wheel.
picker wheel. I was told this is what you use to decide what you're gonna eat.
This is the very same, list wheel concept that I use to pick out, what I'm going to eat. And most of the time, it's just cook out 10 times on the same wheel. So, I mean,
if you guys have never eaten Cookout, I ate it for the first time after locals on Saturday after winning, and it felt like victory. Victory. I felt like I had won something. So first up on the list, I was just writing down names, and I knew I wanted to play. My settle brag. Hey, listen, I shouldn't have won. I also opened up really insane a lot of the games.
yeah, he did.
So first up on the list is Cookout is awesome. Yes, Cookout is amazing. Is me. So we're gonna talk about the decks that we all want that I wanted to play. I wanted to play Pac-Man. This man wanted to play Last Turn FTK. Oh,
You're going to get water.
I'm gonna get water. I don't even know how to play that deck in freaking GOAT format.
Straight water, dude.
It's straight gas. Okay, so we're gonna give it hit this a few times here.
Oh, what'd you get?
What's
Let's go. I
Oh,
called
no.
it. Let's go.
Oh no!
Summon Terror King Salmon Pass.
All right, so no rerolls. This is what we're actually playing. And I have it written down. So I'm playing water. So we're gonna hide this choice. All right, next up is old Marky Poo. And
What'd you get?
Mark's got Chaos
Hey,
Control.
okay.
That's a good deck. It's gonna beat me.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
So no one's gotten
Last turn.
Last Turn.
That's
FTK.
what's important.
All right.
Come on. Who's this for?
This is for you, Warrior Toolbox.
I'm okay. I'm okay with it. Exiled Force is good. Rhoda at 2. I've got some things I can do.
Okay, hide this choice. Next up is old Fishman himself.
Fish.
Fish, what do you want? I wanna hear what Fish wants before I decide to roll for him.
Fish wants zombie.
You want Monarchs? Oh yeah, because Monarchs is like Fish Monarchs is actually like one of his favorite decks. All right, here we go. Oh, Ben K OTK is what? Where's that dang 4th Chaos Emerald? You got Ben.
Ben K. OTK.
I actually don't even know what this deck does, but I actually forgot about this.
By its
The
name.
chant gets the Dark Horde. Oh wait, never mind. I think I know what Ben K is. Oh, okay, here we go. Chris, are you still in the chat? Oh, Whispers. He gets Beast Down.
Okay. That's a really solid choice. It's a really good deck. I mean, Bazoo is insane. Berserk Gorilla is insane.
Next up is Ben. Oh yeah, I forgot to put Cody on this list.
He automatically gets cat.
Yeah, Cody, you automatically get the cat deck. Bruh, Beastdown is great. Beastdown is actually really good. It could also run cards. I think it runs cards. No, that's skill drain.
It does place.
Does it place 3 skill drain?
It does.
Because
It can.
I know most of their cards are just big boys. So
Yep. Well,
next up is Ben.
Yeah, Berserk Gorilla has the thing where it has to attack.
Ben will be getting machines.
Ooh, okay. You're gonna limiter remove me?
Limiter removal. What the heck is Beastdown? Beastdown is Berserk Gorilla, Bazoo. If Xerion Universe was in the format, we'd allow that.
There's a panda.
There's Geyer Panda, I think is the name of it. Because it gains attack for however many cards you control.
Yep.
The deck is like really good. Like they just beat the crap out of you. Like Berserk Gorilla is 2,000, and you just flip
attack.
You can also flip skill drain. It's also insane. I think it has to attack.
Yeah, that's the only downside, and that's why they can play skill drain. Is they just play things that are just generically big, and so it doesn't really hurt them. Mainly because their effects are kind of held back from where they're playing such big monsters.
Deck.
Yeah, so they'll just flip a skill drain against you, and then you can't do anything. Your Tsukiyomi doesn't flip anything down.
Right.
Your other stuff.
Yeah, it's Russell. This is for you, buddy.
Russell,
flip control.
Hey.
I think we mentioned this to him, and I think this is actually the deck he didn't want to play.
Rip. Ew.
Flip monsters were broken, like Magician of Faith, Magician of Darkness, Old Vindictive Magician. Was pretty insane. Like, there's so many good
Magical
cards.
Merchant.
That's technically a cat deck. Flip control?
It plays a cat.
Oh yeah, because it
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Adaville Omen, get out of here.
Boys are in a world of hurt from the Beastmaster. It's slow and it's slow in an already slow format.
Yep.
People say okay, so Russell, let's go. So people, I always get told that GOAT format's a really slow format, and I was playing GOAT. I think were we playing GOAT last year? I think me and Logan started playing, or I started playing GOAT. I don't know if you actually started.
I got into it, but it just never. There really wasn't enough people to really play with. So like I had a deck, but it never got around to like playing in like tournaments.
It's Ghost Tricks. Okay, so a story about how me and Russell met. The first time I ever met Russell, I met him at a regional, I think a couple years ago, and he comes in and he goes up to one of my buddies. His name is Matt. He goes, "Hey man, I need those extravs for those pot of extravagances for my Ghost Trick deck." And I was like, and I just look at him and I go, "What? Your what deck?"
Excuse me?
I was like, "You're playing Ghost Tricks?" He's like, "Dude, I didn't come to win. I just want to make everyone angry." I was like, "Oh,
all right.
I enjoy this kind of man.
I can respect
I enjoy
it.
this man." Russell, you got flip control. Make sure that I took it off. Okay. Chaos flip. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so next up is our buddy TJ.
Come on, give him cat.
Giving him cat.
Chaos flip. That's another good one. We mentioned Magical Merchant earlier. It's a very good card.
Yep, Magical Merchants is good. This guy's a potential. I'm not actually sure if Mystic Mind Ghost Tricks was a blast. Oh, you're an evil man.
Oh my lord.
This one is for David. He comes on the fish tank every once in a while. He said he might play. So we're going to go ahead and roll him a deck, and if it doesn't work out, we do have extra options. So we're not really like losing out on a huge percentage of things. And he's going to get the actual goat control.
Okay.
All right.
Solid.
Goat control. And then Cody.
Oh, he has to have.
He has to get cat OTK.
We will sit here and we will spin until he gets cat.
He got Pac-Man. He got the deck I wanted. All right. So now we can go ahead and make our predictions on who's going to win. I'm not.
You're playing water. You have to play Toad.
There's no totally awesome in this format. Pure advantage, Cody.
It's all news. Hey, 99 won the giveaway.
99.
go!
You have won the giveaway. Let me go ahead and get.
Are we gonna get them a collector's rare?
Let's go ahead and. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. Do you want me to open these up on stream, or would you like? It's 100% not me. I will only lose. You want me to open up on stream? You get 2 fantastic packs. Well, here we go. Fantastic packs of Genesis Impact. So let's go ahead and move these over here. Move my phone out of the way. All right. All right. Let's see here. All right. We got Endymion. Let's see if I can get it up in the camera a little bit better.
Not the pendulum.
Not the pendulum. Magistus. Quick play spell? I've actually never read that. Drytron card. Oops. Silent Regression. Drytron Zeta whatever. Extra Foolish Burial. Incantation. Chalice Slime. I actually love the way this card looks. It's a super rare. It's got a huge glare. Got a big old glare right there. All right. So.
Bless the pools.
Yeah, that art is amazing. Bless Pools. Send me your energy, guys, for 99-ish. Benton.
Oof.
Just got hit to 1. Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Card's busted. And Live Twin Lila. Shout out to Chalice Slime Monthly. You got one of the Live Twin.
One of the YouTubers.
This card is gorgeous. This art is also amazing. I love it.
Yeah, the art's really good.
So 2 really cool super rares. Also, if you guys didn't know, they're all rares and super rares. So, yeah, there's some really awesome art in this set.
Yeah.
I love it. And then we're
Very good
going to
artwork.
write down big old 99SH. It's Guaru.
Hey.
I can't speak English. I don't know the English.
I
thought
agree,
I thought I was gonna pull 99-ish, another collector's rare.
It was.
But whoops. Okay, there we go. There's that. Yeah, we're figuring it out. We found the weeb. So that left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 decks that were not used. Chaos Return, Burn, Reasoning Gate Turbo, Dimension Fusion Turbo, Zombie, Last Turn FDK. No one got the FDK. And I don't think anyone got any of the OTKs either.
What do I have to do
Ben
to
K OTK.
respin it in?
I forgot. Huh?
What do I have to do to respin again?
I don't know.
Oh, poor Exodia. You're right.
Yeah,
I never.
Exodia didn't get chosen. Monarchs did. I wanted to play Monarchs or Pac-Man. Either one would have been pretty hot. So I would have been really happy about it. Empty Jar didn't get picked, which is another FTK. They just literally deck
I'm
you out.
glad.
Huh?
I'm glad.
Yeah, Empty Jar was a really toxic deck back then. They played. They were so stupid. There were so many good cards that just would deck you out. Card destruction. Ugh.
Yeah, get that Dimension Fusion out of here.
Yeah, Dimension Fusion. Nobody got that. I think the most balanced decks we have here are probably Warrior Toolbox, Beast Down,
Flip Control.
Flip Control and Chaos Flip, and Goat Control.
Pac-Man.
And Pac-Man. Those are and Chaos Control. So there's actually there's also a lot of like not Chaos archetypes.
No.
Like we have Chaos Control, Chaos Flip, and Goat Control. But that's only 3 out of like the 9/10 out of us. Which is really good because you actually get to see like other decks. No one got Cat OTK. I might just give that to Cody.
I think we will.
I think we'll just no. So like, there's just a lot of good stuff, and I got water out of everything.
Called
I
it.
got water. Actually, I don't even.
Yeah, let's
What-
look.
what?
Let's see
I'm
what he's
gonna-
got to work with.
So water goat deck. It's gonna pull up something stupid. Okay.
0 results found. You don't play a deck.
You don't play that deck because no one plays it. So
Oh,
oh,
Mother Grizzly.
I
Look
forgot
at there. Mobius.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, Abyss Soldier. Okay. So I was like, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I've never played this deck. You still play DD Warrior Lady. Brain Brain Control's still in this
Yep.
format. Oh.
You're playing Mobius, so Mobius is really good. You're playing the Leviathan. I see it sneaking in there next to Mobius.
Amiibo. It's not.
Umi's really good.
This one. No. I actually kind of like the list we were looking at. Where's it at? With Mother Grizzly and stuff. This looks really good.
I think that one's solid.
Yeah, Mother Grizzly is like a really good card. It's a recruiter card.
Yeah.
It recruits itself. So that's actually really good. I'm not upset about that.
Tribe
So-
infecting virus. Yomi ship.
Yomi. So yeah, we're so now that everyone knows their decks, I do recommend that everyone looks up their decks that they're going to be playing.
Familiarize yourself if you're not
yeah.
already.
Figure out what your deck does. You can go on to Dueling Book, and there is a GOAT format. You can go in there and look at all of the different stuff and go play against people who actually have played GOAT for a long time, and they'll probably they'd kick my butt. You guys are probably better. One Punch, yeah, we actually
One punch.
yeah. Fish is the only one that actually has an OTK deck. What is Ben K? I'm gonna do some research for everyone on the stream. Ben K, yeah, okay, Ben K Yugioh.
Here he is.
Armed Samurai Ben K. For each equipped card equipped to this card, it gains one additional attack during the battle phase. Oh boy, that's the warrior that can attack multiple times. This is gonna be interesting.
I love it when my monsters say they can attack more than once.
So, you have to have 5. So you need 5 equipped spells.
Mage power, United We Stand.
Oh no.
There's
Oh,
like,
no.
yeah, there's like, I don't know if they play it, but there's like there's a sword that came out of LOB. It's kind of bad. But Axe of Despair is another one.
Yeah. Big Bang Shot.
Big Bang Shot.
Dang. Okay.
Malevolent Nuzzler, maybe. I don't know if they play it.
Benevolent Nuzzler could just add itself back.
Horn of the Unicorn.
I think it's like for 500 or something like
Yeah.
that. I mean, like just looking at it, it's insane. This Troll versus Toad, guys, is going to be wild.
Your deck needs to be 3 Benkai. The rest have to be equipped spells. That's it.
You cannot play any other monster. No recruiters, nothing, just Benkai. Fish, you can do this. I believe in you. Just 3 Benkais. You can have all the draw cards you want that are allowed, and then you just play all the equipped spells, and you just slap them on the board, and hopefully you win. If you're excited for DVD Type 1, yes. If you guys are excited for Troll versus Toad next week, type that big 1 in the chat.
1.
Also, now that we're done talking about that, who wants to do more giveaways?
Me.
Bro, I get to play Iron Blacksmith from SOD that flips and searches and equip.
Ooh. Hey.
Ooh.
400.
That's pretty good. I mean, flip monsters back then were
Flip
pretty...
monsters were great, and if you have a copy of Tsukiyomi, you get to do that multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like Tsukiyomi with that, yeah.
Those stats, nerd. Hey, man, I'm just going to play Mother Grizzly Beatdown. That's where we're going. We already talked about like some of the cards you're going to generally see in everyone's GOAT deck. You're going to see Sangan.
Sangan.
Probably
Pot of
like
Greed.
Pot of Greed, Mystical Space Typhoon, Graceful Charity,
Delinquent Duo.
Delinquent Duo. The Holy Trinity, I think, it's Delinquent Duo, Graceful Charity, and Pot of Greed.
Yeah.
That is the Holy Trinity of GOAT.
You'll see a lot of Snatch Steal, a lot of Brain Control, especially for those who are playing Monarchs. You typically see Brain Control and Snatch Steal in those style decks.
Yes.
Um,
And also, the one thing I like about Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit more than I like Pokemon, there's a lot more diversity when you're talking about like deck building. You can still have the same name deck, but you can also have like other cards that you can incorporate. Not everyone's deck is going to be 100% the same. And it's probably the same way in Pokemon, but like in older formats when you're talking about like limited cards, I think I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Just slightly a bit more. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon's still really fun.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So
Talked about a lot today.
yeah.
Are we gonna roll another giveaway, my man behind the screen, for another 2 packs of ye old Genesis Impact? I hope we pull a holo that's not a super.
What should the thing be?
Our keyword is going water. Since I got water deck, and that's not what I wanted.
I can't believe that happened, man.
Yeah, you were like, you'll get water, and I was like, don't say that.
Gets water.
I actually wanted someone to get Cat OTK. I've been Cat OTK'd before. It was terrible. It was rough. But guys,
it happens.
Spam that keyword water if you want to win 2 packs of Genesis Impact. I think like the tears that flow from JT. Yeah, every week. I actually was really looking forward to spinning that wheel.
I am super excited for next week.
Wooter. I've been or as my man Neil deGrasse Tyson would say, Wooter. A Wooter. Whooper.
H2O.
H2O.
Gatorade.
I don't know how this is gonna work with me playing water. I'm gonna lose first round, dude.
Hey, it happens.
I don't want it to.
I mean,
I don't want it to happen.
Make sure you attack with Abyss Soldier.
Also, me and Mark agreed that we actually wanted to Whooper Patrol. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Whooper Patrol. Me and Mark were talking about wanting to put Warrock on this because we still think Warrock wouldn't win. If anybody actually watches Farfa, he played against a Warrock deck playing Goat Control, and Warrock lost.
Delinquent Duo is a heck of a card.
Delinquent Duo, Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity. I caught me a Whooper.
Is it shiny?
Whooper, is it a pink Whooper?
Yeah,
Is
that's all that really matters.
That's what we need to know right now. But guys, keep spamming that keyword water.
And we are not. There's not enough water in here yet.
Yeah, there's not enough water in here. There's an Ale 8 in a bottle over there.
Ew.
Ew.
If it's not out of a glass bottle, I don't want it.
If it's not a glass bottle, I don't want it. 8.2. Leave me. I like picking on the man behind the screen. Yeah, so Kelly, or the man behind the screen, don't sell glass bottles in the vending machines. So my man behind the screen left me here today by myself. I'm here alone, kind of. It's fine. I figured things out. And, well, Logan's here too.
I was fixing to say, I'm right here.
I've been here the whole time. You in the chat. I'm here. I'm here trying to figure out how things work. Oh, you got a ghost in the computer. I do have a ghost in the computer. Yeah. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, buddy. Don't lie. You love me.
But
is everyone spamming that water in the chat?
Yeah, he scares me too.
Subscribers get ×2
dose
amount of the giveaways. They get twice their name put into the thing.
Yeah.
Whatever my man behind the screen uses. Kelly over here thinking he's special.
Hey, Germ.
Germs always winning. Germs wins there once at least every week. He typed mean things to me before the fish. Germs, would you like me to open these packs up on stream for you?
I got a review today, and it was very good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you got a
I'm
good
glad.
review.
I'm glad.
Gold star and a cookie. You also got a L8 in a bottle.
Yeah, you got an L8 in a bottle. I think that's a loss.
Hey, you win some, you lose some.
At least you got a cookie. I mean, that's fine.
Was it bottle too?
Germs, do you want me to open this up on stream for you, buddy? I'll see what I can pull you. I don't. Collector's Rare would be pretty cool. Hello?
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. And I'm learning how to do this. Wow.
Germ said you could open.
I can open. You've been hacker mans. I'm not a nerd. Well, I am a nerd. All right. We're going to open these up for Germs. Don't look at my ugly hands. Nightmare Unicorn.
Ooh, that's a good
An
card.
amazing Link 3. Another Cyber Angel Ben 10.
You only
Extra
get one.
Foolish Burial. Yeah, you only get one. Magistus. Horn of Draconis. Cyber Skagit. Evil Twin Lila. Ultra
go.
Rare. Gorgeous.
That
gorgeous
is
card.
money.
Ooh. This is the Frog Squad. Excuse me. This is the Frog Squad. We're Frog Squad. Frog Squad. Yeah. But Evil Twin Lila. Lila? Whatever. This card is gorgeous. Wait, DR3 Space Moon. $130 to the moon? Yeah.
Dude, I mean, people are buying stuff out, man.
This card is gorgeous. Well, there you go.
It is.
That's just the first pack. Let's go ahead and get another.
Pull the pink
I
one.
almost forgot about bottomless trap hole.
Bottomless trap hole.
Bottomless trap hole. Drytron card. Live Twin. Lance. GGEZ.
Herald of
Best card.
Ultimateness.
And
Hey,
Varm,
Fire Dragon.
the Magistus Divinity Dragon. I actually think we pulled it out of this pack, which is kind of funny.
That's kind of cool.
So congratulations to Germs getting this gorgeous Evil Twin card. This card's awesome.
Yeah, they are very good.
You hate me.
Ouch.
I thought we were friends, Kelly. I mean,
Heart.
oof. I just get up and walk
He just
off.
leaves.
I just leave. All right. We'll get Germs. And you know what? We still got 2 more giveaways.
That's right.
Let's go ahead and roll for another one. Let this one be
Bottle.
Ale8. In bottle is gross.
He's going to change it to nerds. I feel it.
It's going to be nerds. It's going to be funny. Hey, or the keyword can be Kelly is mean. Oh, I called him out. I called him out on it, guys. Germs. He's not even responding because he knows.
He's
knows what he
gone.
did.
He's angry. He's coming to get his L8.
Yeah, he's coming to get his L8.
His L8 had its feelings hurt.
It's over there just chilling. Just hear the door open. I'd be like,
I
oh!
can't tell if that's tears of condensation on the outside of that bottle.
Oh. Yeah, he's not saying nothing. He knows what he's done. He knows. He knows. He 100% knows.
Keyword is sad.
Keyword is sad. Keyword is crying. Spam that key. Spam that keyword, guys. for this crying emoji. Hey, Bubble Thump is the emote. I don't know. Whatever. Crying emoji. What is that called? Binding of Isaac. I think that's what the game's from.
That's a good game.
Yeah. Man.
But for real, I'm really, really excited for this all to start.
Yeah. Oh.
Reasoning Gate Turbo would have been a really good choice. I really would have liked to play that. If I had to choose again, like I want to play Last Turn FTK just because I like it. But if there was another deck that I could pick that's on this wheel, I don't know. I think it would be Reasoning Gate Turbo or Dimension Fusion Turbo. I think both of those decks are really strong. I think both of those are really good, and I would enjoy playing those. Pac-Man would be another one. So Cody has lucked out and got Pac-Man. Pac-Man's really strong. And then, David got Goat Control. Mark got Chaos Control. So there are a lot of really good decks in the pool that we're going to be playing against. So I'm really excited to see how all these match up. There's a lot of variance that goes into it, and just super excited. Like, if it could start right now, I'd be so ready for it. Ham.
Does that make you feel better, Fish? It's called ham. It's Reasoning Gate Turbo. Now I want ham sandwiches. Ham sandwich. And yes, okay. I'm glad you're happy. This will be spanning over the next few weeks. I actually don't even know who the first round's going to be. And
Me and you.
Wait, what are you playing? Oh, Warrior Toolbox. I lose. Oh no. Oh.
But if you had to choose somebody you would want to play against first, like given the decks, which deck would you most want to play? Like either based on because you like the deck or you just want to see the deck.
What matchup? What deck would you guys want to see first be played?
That's a very good question.
Which decks would you guys like to see go first? Pegasus versus Yugi? No, I wanted Horus Control for something unexpected and spicy, but I'm sure anyone that rolled it wouldn't know what the deck even was. Horus Control. So the big Horus level guys.
Level 4, level 6, level 8.
I think one negates spells.
Yep, the big one. See, JT, your only bad matchup is against people who have good cards.
Water's gonna win this whole thing. Just you watch. There's a horse that negates spells and traps, and there's a one that negates monster effects, I think. So, okay, listen. There is so many good cards in the format,
that like decks just ubiquitously play.
Yeah, and then it's what other engine cards you want to play. I cannot wait to get 2-0'd by Water. I will not be 2-0ing anybody. Not that I think of. So Water Machine. Actually, that'd be really interesting. I'd probably get limited removal at OTK'd. I just want to flip some boys. Yeah, Russell, I know you do.
You can play the Tornado Wall because you play Umi. They can attack.
Play Mirror Wall.
3 of that in the sideboard, yeah.
Oh baby. I mean, there's so many cards that are just all together played. Like Sangan, DD Warrior Lady's a one of in everything.
All we have to do is attack the moon and the tides wash away to reveal his undersea monsters.
Randall Rars, you won the giveaway. Yeah. Oh no. I want to win with Water just to be funny, but I don't think I have much of a chance. Randall Rars winning the giveaway. Would you like me to open this up on stream, or do you want me to send it to you? I think we sent it to him last week. I'm not sure. It's up to you, man. Sure. Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Let's go.
I'm figuring out how this thing works. Kelly's got me.
We're getting there.
We're got Drytron. Oh, you opened last week. Just open.
Okay.
How are you? How are doing the bracket? That is not complete sentence.
No. How we're doing the bracket? No.
Star Drawing, Extra Foolish Burial, Nightmare Unicorn, and Medionis Quadrantids.
Hey,
I almost
I
said it
believe that's the
backward.
one that gets all the spells and traps. I think they play one of each. That one. There's Nids, there's Quanta Nids, and then Quantatids, whichever that one is. And they play one of each.
Magellan Nightmare Griffin, and
Hey. Ooh.
whatever that is.
One of the Magistus monsters.
I'm side decking Metal Fish. I was the Magistus Spell Spirit. How are we doing the bracket? Words are for nerds. So the way we're going to be doing the tournament, it's best 2 out of 3. We're going to be doing standard Yu-Gi-Oh rules back from I'm a Fish of Action. We're going to be doing best 2 out of 3. It's 45-minute round. After time is called, it is 3 turns, 3 or 5 turns. I can't remember. I think Fish knows this one. It's 3 or 5 turns. So yeah.
You draw for the first turn.
And I think you draw for the first turn, since this was before that Master Rule came in. And you are so welcome, Randall Drawers. Congratulations on winning. Yep. Is it 3 turns?
He said, "I'm a fish of action."
Fish. This one is Randall Drawers. I misspelled that. I forgot an R.
But it's sad Cody hasn't been here to watch himself get Pac-Man.
Yeah,
that would have cheered him up.
Priority. Would you have to keep the same deck through the whole? Yeah, we are keeping the whole deck through the whole tournament.
Yep.
We wanted to have it. I might get real wild side deck. Like
Twin long rods number 2.
We are keeping the whole deck throughout the tournament.
Yep.
No one is switching. We are keeping a side deck that is going to be there, a side deck for the entire thing. We're not going to be showing off our side deck because that is technically player who has it information. You don't, if you want to show it off, that's fine. I said I told people I was like, I'd rather you prefer not showing them because it just makes it, it makes it like more mysterious because like side decking back then is a little bit better because it helps you with certain matchups. Like, of course, there's some that are like side deck cards that are really easy, like Kaiku, which is good for chaos decks.
Yep.
Because getting stuff out of the graveyard is like super simple.
Super relevant.
Yeah. Who's building max rarity? I don't know if we're gonna have max rarity stuff. It's not stuff that we are building ourselves. The cards you will see will be provided by the company, and we will put them back into stock. And if you guys want to play the decks,
hey,
go check out trollandtoad.com.
That's right.
We will have those. Cards up. Yeah, go check out trollandtoad.com, guys. If you guys want to play some goats, some goat format. Same thing. If you guys, while we're doing this, we do have Dueling Book now. So if you guys want to play me, or if you guys want to send me like interesting decks that you think, or just want to send me really funny decks that make me cry,
Subteller Knights,
War Rock. Someone sends me. We'll have a complete list of each deck posted as well. Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
If you guys want to send me like create a deck that you think is really cool, something that you've personally built that you think is good, you can send it to me, and I'll play it on stream. So, didn't know we had a shop command in chat.
Neat.
Oh, Bearded Toral thinks of everything. But yeah, send me something crazy. and I'll play it.
Yep.
I don't care.
We'll jam it into any format.
Yeah. Well, I'll throw it into the current format, and I'll get. If you guys want to send me something stupid, I'll get dog stomped.
You want to play
You'll
vanilla
see me
ice
get
cream?
mad on stream.
We'll play vanilla ice cream and goat. It's just all vanillas.
Vanilla ice cream.
It's just 40 vanillas.
Or just-
7 colored fish.
I'm playing Vanilla Beatdown. Everyone send us those War Rock decks so JT can suffer for your amusement. If you guys want to send me War Rock, that's fine. I'll play it. I don't know how to play War Rock. I just know they're bad.
He says
So,
that.
Mystic Mind. I mean, Mystic Mind. You play Mystic Mind.
Yeah, you kind of need to since you can't do anything else. You're a normal summon, battle phase, in phase kind of guy.
But you can send it to us in the general Discord. I am normally always on there. I'll read your guys' responses, and sometimes I forget to message because like I get busy with something, and then I'll like look at it and be like, oh, I forgot to message.
I'm in there too. So if you want that sick Orcus content, I got it on tap.
Oh boy, 3 whole passes. The Jeff Leonard special.
Join me in playing gimmick puppets. I remember when that deck first came out.
Gimmick puppets are terrible.
It was a long time ago.
I just want to see what his response is. That'll be bad. Or be funny.
You know what we should do? We should play Crystal Beasts.
Oh, Crystal Beast. So, okay, story time. Story time with JT. First time me and Logan actually like started talking and hanging out. We were theory crafting Crystal Beast because I wanted him to. Are we banning Russell? Ban Russell. Russell. Do it. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I thought it said we have Agent Chaos Force back, so they are amazing.
It's true. I mean, they do have it back, but I don't know if amazing is the word.
Nope. Ban. Can I get a ban in the chat for Russell?
I think you meant War Rock tier.
You had me in the first. Wait, who's banned? Dark Force, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You caught us at like the last 15 minutes. We also have one more giveaway to do,
One
guys.
more. A single one.
I am excited.
Dark
For
Force,
the
you
last
got to get
15
this one.
minutes?
Yeah, you got to get this giveaway, Dark.
You gonna win this giveaway, Dark? I mean, it's 2 Genesis Impact boxes, and we've already gotten 1 ultra rare.
We have got 1 ultra rare.
Russell is always banned. Okay, someone can bring Russell back. I want to see his responses.
He's going to be screaming.
He's just, y'all, nah, I'm just trying to thrive. Hey, man, I'm glad you're here, Dark Force. I'm here. I'm glad you're here. What is our keyword going to be?
Sapphire Pegasus.
Pegasus. Because, there's Pegasus in the show and Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. But me and Logan theory crafted Crystal Beast for like probably a total of like 8 hours.
Every day for 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, like total of 8 hours over like 4 Saturdays.
Yeah.
Like maybe even longer than that. I don't know. We did a lot. Crystal? Oh no. He's been banned again. No. Oh no. Russell. Talking crap in the chat. No, he's not talking crap. I just think he is. So we gonna roll this next giveaway? Bruh. Russell, we love you. The keyword is Crystal, have you not? Or Pegasus. Have you been listening to me? Oh no.
Hey.
Mark, why are you banning him? Mark, don't do this to the poor man. Keyword is Pegasus, guys. Spam that keyword. Also, if you are a subscriber, go ahead and, or if you want to be subscribed, You get 2 times the entries in there. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. And there he goes, getting banned once again.
Once again.
There she goes again. Dark Force, you spelled Pegasus wrong. It's close. Pegasus.
But yeah, no, it was like 2, 3, maybe even 4 straight weeks in which I would come up and go to the store on Saturdays and Sundays, and I just theory craft Crystal Beast. It's one of my favorite decks. It's one of my favorite archetypes and my favorite character from the GX series, Jesse. It's the deck that he played, and I max rated it. Had the ultimate Pegasuses. I no longer have those, sadly, but I do have secrets, so like it evens out. Hobby League cards. But no, we eventually got it to a point to where it could end on the Smorf bird link that Bird Up plays. It would special out an Apex Avion, and off of a Saryuja that we made. I think we could link into Saryuja at least 2 or 3 times in the given combo. Just because Ruby Carbuncle was absolutely busted.
Special
Not once per turn.
Special summon every one of them that's in your background.
Yeah. Every Crystal Beast that is in your spell and trap card zone gets special summoned if Carbuncle is special summoned. It doesn't matter where it's special summoned from. It just matters that it's special summoned.
So this combo that we were talking about required 2 cards?
2 cards. And
I think it was Crystal Beast, Sapphire Pegasus, and an extender.
Yeah, it would either be there were multiple hands that done it. It was like Crystal Bond and Rainbow Bridge. It was Sapphire Pegasus and a Crystal Promise. Then there was
we played a weird like normal monster engine in it too at one point.
you played like Beckoned by the World Chalice because Unexpected Die into Link Karibo, and eventually you got into Lib to make World Legacy Succession to reborn Pegasus to Pegasus Search, because all the Crystal Beasts are not once per turn.
Dark Force, you actually won the
Let's
giveaway.
go!
What is up? Do you want me to open this up on stream, or do you want me to send it to you, my dude? Let's go.
Yeah, no, Fish. We were
fishing for things.
I remember one of my favorite games was I played against Infernoble Knights when they still had what was the equip card that they used to rip the card out of your hand? What was that? Smoke Grenade. Still had Smoke Grenade. Block Dragon was still in the format, and I Infinite Negate locked the Infernoble player and a Prank Kids player. I mean, not a Prank Kids player, but an Adamantiplator player.
Yeah. You want me to open this? I mean, okay. Here we go. Open it for content.
This list is something that can be put together at any point. I have it on tap.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was really fun to build, fun to play test. It was really interesting. Like in the combo, you make Saryuja like twice, and then if you draw really good, you can actually just end on like Dugaris?
You could make Dugaris, he was one of the first plays, but you can end on the Apex Avion, the Smorf Link, and Miss Valley Thunderbird for infinite negates.
All right, you ready? Let's go! You got a Drytron
You missed
Nova.
my high five.
I'm sorry. We still missed. Yes!
Cringe.
Nice. Drytron Nova. The most sought after card. Good job, Dark Force.
Fish wants it on camera. We could possibly work that out.
There goes the audio again. I was like, spell card. Rip mics. I'm sorry, guys, if I destroyed your ears, but my speakers are gone. I'm just a loud individual. I'm sorry.
A second one.
And Beat Cop from the
Cop.
Underworld. Waifu right there. But you got this card.
Yeah.
This card's good.
came in the last 15 minutes, won the giveaway, and got a Drytron Nova.
Yeah, and stonks.
That was Dark Force.
Yep, that was Dark Force. And got a beat cop. You got a waifu. And yes, on camera, I can see the thumbnail for the deck profile now. Honestly, we could do that. It was a really cute deck. Also, that is something else that Fish brought up. If you guys want us to if you guys want me to like bring a deck on and deck profile it like in person, I have 3 decks. I have Salamangreat, I have Altergeist, and I have Frogs. I can do all 3 on camera. This man also has a couple decks on hand.
I have a lot.
Yeah.
I have like Mech Knights, Crystal Beast, Mayutin, Dual Avatar, Satellar Knights, Orchist, Mystic Mind, Stun.
While he's going on and on and on about it.
Also happen to have over 200 copies of Geonator Transverser I could show you.
Yeah,
we buying those babies out anytime we can.
Sounds like me and Digimon. He has so many Geonator Transversers. He's like 6 pages. Maybe more than that. Maybe like half a binder.
Yeah.
It's more like half a binder.
I did not lose a bet to build my Uten. I just opened enough boxes of Phantom Rage to get the entire deck. So I just had them. That's the same thing with Dual Avatars. I opened enough boxes just to have the core.
It is a Rock Link too. It points top right,
bottom left.
And it's a creature swap.
It is. And it does not target. It just says if it points to. So if your opponent is not careful with the way that they set Dragoon and they have not occupied the either of the monster zones, you can take their Dragoon.
Yeah, cards pretty good. Cards good. I don't. It's just not. I don't think it's the right format because everyone's already playing good in zones anyways. So
I think that it's better in a format in which the board is more packed with monsters. So if we see a deck that puts a lot of things onto the board,
a putrid budding body buddies. It's supposed to be pudding. What's it called? The Geonator Transverser, or the card you won, the expensive card. But
I have no clue which one.
I don't know which one we're talking about. We have a lot of decks. I've been playing for a long time. And also if I can't get the deck, I always have Dueling Book.
Correct.
And I always have a way to be able to do a deck profile on that.
Me and M Cole 40 accidentally bought out Oki Draco that one time.
Oh, Fish.
Oh, the card you won? Drytron Nova.
Drytron Nova. This is the card. It's Parties. This is the best card we pulled all day.
Yep.
I was hoping to pull a collector's rare. Maybe the next time I can get some Genesis Impact. I can try to get a collector's rare for somebody. Or just pull it. I just want to pull a collector's rare. I pulled a Starlight rare already.
Nope.
Which was pretty awesome. I just did not even expect that like whatsoever. So also, guys, join our Discord. You can talk to people like me. You can talk to Logan, Mark, Fish. We're always on Discord. I always get notifications. Yeah. Like I said, that was straight pog. Also, you can go to trollandtoad.com. We have more Genesis Impact First Edition booster packs. I had 3 viners full of Poke Dragon. Go look at that guy. He is so cool. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and go check out our YouTube channel. We have some stuff that have already been put up, so you can go watch me get destroyed by Drew pulling a Charizard.
But no, like next Friday, I guess if it's something that they are interested in, I can bring in Crystal Beast and show them.
Next week you can bring Crystal Beast. We could have a whole hodgepodge of different stuff they can do next week.
Yep.
And if you guys have any suggestions, or anything that you guys want me to do, or you guys type something, us type something.
Dark Force is wondering how we get their address.
Double move.
Double Mewtwo.
How do I send you my address? Okay. Our admin guy, who is Bearded Turtle, will send you a whisper. Oh yeah, and you've already won before, Dark Force. They already have your address. You're good. They know where you are. Where you are. We're spies. We're spies now. Oh, okay. Never mind. Unless your address has changed, then that is when they would need you to give them an updated address. But go check out all that stuff we put in the Discord, guys. Go check out trollandtoad.com. If you guys saw anything here that you guys thought would be awesome, it is time for me to go on my merry way with Logan. It's time to go home.
It is time to go home.
But you guys have an awesome weekend. Have a great night. Next week, like I said, I won't be here. It'll be this man and Cody. You guys have seen them before. They're familiar faces. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful night. Have a good one.